So if you want a romantic partner, make sure you have a real hot romance with yourself. If you want more money, make sure you have a real good relationship with the money you currently have. If you want a new job, make sure you have a real good relationship with the job you have today.
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for spiritual seekers.
Whatever you came in here thinking, I need that girl, I need that guy, I need that money, I need that body, let it go. I need to assume an energy of what it is that I want to experience. So if you feel like you've been living in lack and you've been broke and you've been going into debt, the work here is to begin to assume the energy of what it feels to be relaxed about your finances. The work is to release the fear around your finances. The work is to begin to celebrate what you do have and stop looking at what you don't have, and to assume the energy of abundance regardless of what's going on in your bank account. If you've come here thinking, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single, I'm 30, I hate myself, I'm single, you know who you are. Your work is to start to begin to say, I'm single and I love myself. My first and foremost commitment is to fall in love with me. I am excited about the relationship I am building with myself, and assume the energy of self-love. Assume the energy of excitement towards building a relationship with yourself, and release the lack mentality around romance. The same thing goes with your body. Start getting excited about going to the gym. So we're going to get deeper into the lessons of how we do this, but rather than thinking I need to get that thing to make me feel better, we're going into a conversation now of I'm going to assume the energy of already having it. I am complete, I am whole, I am full, with or without the given circumstances that I think I need. All is good, all is well. Everybody with me? Some of you are thinking, but what about the cash? What about the girlfriend? The cash, the girlfriend, the body, it all shows up, folks. It all comes. It comes in far greater ways than you could imagine once you get out of the way. Once you stop thinking it's my way or the highway. Once you stop thinking I need to make it happen. Everybody with me on that? Good, okay. So first and foremost, recognize, identify what is blocking you from being in that present state of abundance, that present state of awareness of happiness, that present state of feeling good about your romances, feeling good about yourself. Really getting clear about what it is that's blocking you. Then beginning, once you recognize and you get super honest, I'm focusing so much on my lack. I hate my body, and all I do is talk about how much I hate my body. I don't feel like I can have a romantic partner, and that's all I talk about and that's all I think about. I'm constantly comparing myself to others. I'm constantly judging others. I'm constantly feeling like I'm in lack. I'm constantly feeling low energy. What you'll begin to see is how you are co-creating your reality. And so what I ask you to do is start to pay close attention to the ways that your thoughts are affecting your energy and the way that your energy is affecting your reality. Because you are always manifesting. You came here tonight to learn how to manifest. You're always manifesting. Sometimes you're manifesting greatness because you are living in a state of grace. You're living in a state of peace. You are living in a state of calm and allowing and staying committed to your purpose, which is to do whatever it is, to heal, to help people. You're living in that state and you are manifesting greatness. Or you're living in I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, and you're manifesting chaos and crap. And I genuinely believe that worry is a prayer for chaos. So I'm asking you, once you identify what it is that you've been telling yourself, once you identify what it is that you've been doing and saying, because it's not just what you're thinking, it's what you're saying. You may not be able to end dialogue in your mind right away, that's a practice, but you can begin to ask yourself, wait, why am I talking? You can use my acronym whenever you want. Why am I talking? Because in those moments when we catch ourselves being like, oh my God, you know what, man? I really just can't get that girl, right? How is that helping you get the girl? You know what? I can't keep that money in the bank. How is that helping you even conceive of bringing in more? So begin to change the dialogue. So whatever it is that's going on for you right now, there's obviously a choice that can be made that is different than the choices you have been making. And it's really important for people like myself to show up in your life in whatever form we show up, whether it's through YouTube or whether it's through books or through live lectures, to remind you that your thoughts and your actions are creating your reality. And if you want a different reality, you can have it if you choose to change your mind, your thoughts, and your actions. Got it? And your words. Let's just take a quick break to talk about how I can help you more with manifesting. If you're enjoying this video and you want to take your manifestations to the absolute next level, click the link in the description below and get my 2 free manifesting meditations. These are my absolute best manifesting meditations. I'm literally giving them to you for free. Click the link in my description. And then the next question I have for you is, when you're thinking about manifestation and calling in new things, are some of you manic manifesting? So this is really important. It's not about having the vision board that's perfect. It's not about having the most amazing list. You can do all that work. You can get clear. You can be, and if anyone doesn't know what a vision board, it's a beautiful board where you put all of your images of what you want, and plenty of people spend a lot of time on that board, but they don't get into the energy of what it feels like. And so they spend a lot of time with the list, and they spend a lot of time with the board, and they spend a lot of time talking about it, but they don't assume the energy of what it feels like to be in that manifestation now. Assuming the energy of what it felt like to pop off all your tops really helped me call in something that will help me do it. Assuming that energy just brought me into a state of being, you are already there, sister. You are already doing this exactly as you are on your video blogs, in your lectures, on Twitter and Facebook. You are already there, and you want more, but you are already there. So acknowledging and accepting that I'm already in the place that I am, even though I want it to be more, I am already there. So if you want a romantic partner, make sure you have a real hot romance with yourself. If you want more money, make sure you have a real good relationship with the money you currently have. If you want a new job, make sure you have a real good relationship with the job you have today. Everybody get that? So what I want to do is I want to start to really look at, you want to go on that date with that guy or that girl, and you're thinking to yourself, I don't really think I like this person. I know already that I don't like them, but I'm still going to go on the date because I already committed to it and I really don't want to, but I will. But you want to call in a romantic relationship. Going on that date with anything but your highest truth is not going to help you call in what you do want. So going on that date, celebrating the fact that you have a date, celebrating the fact that you have an opportunity to practice being your highest self. Celebrating the fact that you have the opportunity to make a new friend, to learn something new, to exchange energy in a really positive way, and to raise your vibration so that you become a magnet for more of what you want is the way that I would hope you can begin celebrating that date. Rather than looking at that date, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't want to be here. Oh my God, he's 5'2". Oh God, right? Whatever. God bless anyone who's 5'2". I apologize. I didn't mean to say that. I'm 5'2". Okay. So, but whatever it is that's going on in your mind, no offense to anybody, whatever's going on in your mind, changing the dialogue. Choosing to celebrate that date as an opportunity to be in your highest truth, to be in your presence of who you want to be in a relationship, rather than feeling like I need to be in a relationship to be my best self in a relationship. Be your best self in every relationship you have, and you will be a magnet for the relationship you want. Rather than saving yourself for that perfect manifestation, why don't you begin manifesting that energy now by assuming the energy of who it is that you want to be in a relationship to your boss, in a relationship to your sisters, in a relationship to your best friend, in a relationship to your father, in a relationship to the date that you don't even think you like. And celebrate the fact that you have a date. Celebrate the fact that you can exchange energy. Celebrate the fact that you've learned something new. Celebrate the fact that you've made a new friend. Everybody with me on that? Good. I'm not even asking anymore. You're with me. The manifestation mindset qualities. What are the qualities of someone who is living with a manifestation mindset? So the first one is that creative capacity to think in an innovative way. So the same way, rather than canceling on Tara, I said, you know what, I'm going to say a prayer. Bethany, rather than thinking she could only make money one way, she just opened up her capacity to think she could maybe make money as a gardener. The creative capacity to think of new things, to think of new opportunities. Your creative mind will say, go on that date with that guy, even though he doesn't seem like the kind of guy you want to go on a date with, and all of a sudden that guy becomes your husband. Your creative mind is your ing. Your creative mind is your spirit. Your non-creative, linear, focused to-do list, this, that, let's make it look like this, that's your ego. That works sometimes for some things, and we need to be practical, we need to look at things. But that ego without your ing is fear. It is fear, it holds you back, it's small, and it keeps you stuck. So we need to begin to bring in that creative capacity to see new directions. The manifestation mind is also faithful. So it's that person who is committed to recognizing, okay, you know what? I have fear. Everybody does. I, Gabrielle Bernstein, have fear. I am committed and faithful to love. Every one day at a time, I commit to love. And the more I commit to love, the more love is all I see. And so one day at a time, I show up and I say, snap that rubber band in my mind. That wasn't working. I forgive myself. I choose to see this differently. Show me what you got. This is my pattern, moment-to-moment faithfulness, faithful to love. Become more faithful to love and miracles than you are to fear and lack. Become more faithful to love and miracles, and you will be living in a manifestation mindset. It doesn't mean that your fears disappear. It doesn't mean that you don't wake up every day with anxiety. It doesn't mean that it's gone immediately, but it does mean that it gets better and better every day. One day you wake up and you say, holy crap, I went through 5 hours this morning without feeling anxious. And that's a practice, it's a commitment, and it's faithfulness. So making that fearless commitment one day at a time to witness your fear, choose to change your mind, and pray for a miracle. The miracle is just that shift in perception. The miracle is the moment I said, let's do the show with Tara, got off the show and said, woo, I feel so energized. This is a miracle. That is a miracle. A miracle is the moment that you say, I'm so excited about this date, and you make a new friend. The miracle is the moment that you choose to say, I love the fact that I can pay off my bills, I say a prayer, and then that next day, you know what? You feel good, and you call in that new job. The miracle is that you feel good. The miracle is that you release. And then really groovy stuff occurs because you're always attracting towards you what you are putting out. So if you're vibrating in a released, loving, relaxed way, so much greatness can come towards you in far greater ways than you could ever imagine. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.